Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another plan with me, and this week I am using the Spring Awakening kit from Plannerface. This was the January 2025 mystery subscription. I will have unboxed this on my channel. I love this kit. It is just literally so pretty. The colours, everything is just screaming yes at me. I do pay off Plannerface. You can use my code, which is in the description, to save. My code is not valid on the mystery, but there is information on all my unboxing videos about the mystery. You can order it as a one-off subscription or a recurring subscription, and it never disappoints. I've unboxed like the past 2 years worth of mysteries on my channel, so definitely go check those out if you want to know more about the mystery. I have, of course, pulled my stickers and got my custom script, which again are from Plannerface. This week I am using the Lemon Cake font in size 44. Lemon Cake is one of the newest fonts that have gone on the script designer, and I really love it. It's super cute. It's got like a really cute flouncy feel about it, and I felt like it just was like went with this kit for spring. So yeah, let's get started. This was a mystery kit, as I mentioned, so we have got all sorts. We've got our die cut, we've got 15mm add-on, which I'm going to use, we've got a box add-on, a bonus add-on, we've got the mystery add-on. We've just got so much of kit and add-on because it's a mystery, so it comes with more than the regular kit. So first things first, let's put down our bottom washi and our date covers, and also I just want to separate out my full boxes so that I know where I am at. I don't actually think I'm going to use this bonus colour, mainly because I pulled all of my stickers and icons to match the 4 main colours in the kit, because I did not realise until I got this out to film that it had this bonus add-on, because that is something quite new for a mystery. So yeah, I'm not going to use it, I don't think, so I'm just going to put it to one side, but it's such a shame. I wish I'd have like noticed. But anyway, okay, so let's start with our bottom washi. So as I mentioned, I am going to use a 15mm add-on. I don't always use it, so I think it's because I find cutting my washi too much hard work, even though Anna actually gives us cut lines. So I don't know if you can see, here is like a tiny mini cut, and there's another one down here, and the same on the other sides, so that you know where to cut to get 15mm. But my craft knife is terrible, and I've been saying for about 2 years that I'm going to get a new one, and I just never do it. So that's why I pretty much don't like using 15mm washi, because it means I have to cut the other washi down. But I've done it like twice today because I've been on like a filming spree, so maybe I should just, maybe it's fine. It's clearly, well, it's clearly fine. Maybe I should just stop complaining. But yeah, so I really wanted to use this purple one. Just felt like it was super cute. Okay, so I've actually also already put down my date dots. So I'm feeling like super organised. This is my 3rd plan with me of the day, I think. I've just like filmed 3 back to back. I'm trying to get caught up. I've got a busy couple of weeks coming up because it's my birthday, so I'm not going to have much time to film. So I just wanted to like get them done. So how is everybody? I hope you are all well. I really love this kit. I can't wait to see it down. So now we've done our bottom washi and our date covers, we can move on to our sidebar. So I don't have anything to mark in the sidebar this week, but I've got 2 different kinds of tall box, and I think I'm going to go for this one, mainly because the house seam that is in the back of the other one, there is a double box that kind of looks like that, so that one here, so I want to kind of focus it on the double box. So we've got loads and loads of full boxes. So these are both unique full boxes, yeah, and that one's a different hair colour to this one. So I think for my sidebar I'm going to start with this one, just because it's got the cookbooks in, which I really love. And then I'm going to use a glitter header just to break up the sidebar. And then I'm going to use, I think, I'm going to go for this super pretty like bouquet of wildflowers, which I really like. Okay, so there, don't need those anymore. I've got like this weird space. So I think I'm just maybe going to go with some deco. So I'll put down a header there and a header here. I don't think, I might actually have like a seal or something. Let's have a look. I've actually got some flower ones from the Coffee Monsters Co, which might go. When I get to them. Here we go. Oh, this one could be cute. This is a snowdrop, I think. Or I could go for tulips. Roses. Oh, actually this one could be cute. Will it fit? Yeah, okay, that's adorable. Love. Okay, so that is our, oh, I'll just actually put down the weekend banner because I always forget if I don't like try to do it straight away. So there we go. Okay, so we are ready now for, I'm going to put that under there just so I know where my glitter headers are. I'll probably lose that later and start looking for it. Now we've got two double box scenes, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to use one on the first half of the week and I'm going to use one on the second half of the week. So I'm actually going to put those down now because I want to like offset them. So I'm going to put the other one at the top of the weekend. There was nothing like particularly special happening this weekend or this week. So, okay, there we go. So that's that sorted. So now I can go on to the plans. So first things first, on the Monday, I had to go into the office just for the morning. So I had a new member of staff starting in my team and I had to meet him just to kind of get him all his equipment, get him kind of his ID badge and stuff. And then I needed to be home on this day for the school run. So I let him go home and like set up his equipment and stuff. So I had a quiet morning, obviously because I was helping my new starter get into work, so I kind of cleared my diary for the day. I don't know why I've pulled that sticker for that. I don't really want to use that sticker. We got some deco. What icons have we got? I'm actually just going to use this notepad just because I was kind of doing admin-y bits, so I'm just going to use that. That's from the kit, so obviously from Plannerface. Then I had to get the bus home, obviously because I needed to get back for the school run. So I did some reading while I was on the bus. The traffic actually ended up being like really bad, which is weird because it wasn't like, it was like in the middle of the day. And I was like, it wasn't like school holidays or anything like that. I was like, I don't know why traffic is so bad in the middle of the day. So I'm marking that with a Dot the Bear with a Kindle from Paper K. Then I had to take Theodora to her swimming lesson. So as always, I marked that with her custom sticker from Teddy Plans Co. Then, oh, I remember. So the reason the traffic was so bad was because there was a really, really bad car crash on the motorway. And I live at the junction of like one of the busiest motorways in England. And basically there was a really bad crash and it was just chaos everywhere. So my nan, after the swimming lesson, my nan ended up like coming into our house for dinner because it was just gridlocked everywhere, and we left the swimming lesson at like 5:15 and we got home at 6 o'clock. It took us 45 minutes to get home. It's like a 6-minute drive, but it was literally, the gridlock was that bad. So my nan came in and had dinner with us because it was going to take her so long to get home. So I marked that with a food sticker from Plannerface, and then I had a bubble bath after Nan went home, and I finished my book in the bath. I don't know what I was reading. I could go and find out because my Goodreads gives me dates, but I'm not going to bother. And I marked that with a bubble bath sticker from Plannerface, and then I had an early night and I marked that with a pillow sticker, which is also from Plannerface. Then moving on to Tuesday. First things first, it was my brother's birthday. So I marked that with a gift sticker from Plannerface. And I need to unwonky that sticker because it's evidently wonky. Either that's wonky or the date cover is wonky. Then I actually was quite tired on this day. I don't know why, but I was feeling quite tired. So I wanted to mark that. And I'm using a Moon and Stars sticker from Plannerface for that. Then Thea was really upset this day. So there was an incident at school and Thea was really upset, and she came home from school really upset, which was not ideal. So I just marked that with a sad emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then Thea's godmother came for dinner. So she comes I think she comes once a month and has dinner with us. Which reminds me, I need to book in our next dinner. So I marked that with a dinner plate sticker from Plannerface. Then I did some filming, finally. So I must have had like a period off filming because I have marked this as film finally, which makes me think I haven't filmed in a while. Oh yeah, this was after my February drought of filming. So I marked that with a YouTube sticker from Papershire. Then I had to do some TPD work, had to do some admin, kind of catch up on getting ready for ticket sales, that kind of thing, dealing with stalls, looking at workshops, just all that sort of stuff that comes with planning a big planner event. And then I'm going to end up with loads of space here. Right, I'll shuffle. Then again, I must have started a new book because I did some reading in the bath. So let's shuffle these around a bit. Sort the spacing out. Sometimes if I have like lots of things that are over 2 lines, like scripts, I think I've got more to mark than I do. So I tend to like squish it up at the top of the day and then end up with loads of space. So I think I need to like start counting like how many things I actually have to mark, rather than just like looking at my pulled stickers and thinking, oh, I have like loads of stuff to mark, because I think sometimes the scripts can look deceiving, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was Tuesday, not Wednesday. Oh dear, okay. So next up, I'm going to use this super cute bird box full box. So Wednesday I was in the office again. It was our like regular team day on this day. So I marked that with a laptop sticker from Plannerface. Then I had a croissant for breakfast and I don't have a sticker to mark this because I can't find my croissant stickers, and part of me thinks I just didn't order them. So I need to go and order them. I want to use a croissant sticker. I have croissant stickers. I either have them or I know where I'm ordering them from. And I'm sure it's Plannerface. I have some. Anyway, I can't find them. I don't know if they're just like in a pile somewhere, like waiting to be hauled or what, but I am determined. I'm using my croissant stickers, so I'm just not using a sticker because I know I have some croissant stickers somewhere, but I just could not find them. And honestly, I spent that long looking for them. I was like, I need to go and film this plan with me, so I just gave up. But yeah, I have it somewhere. Then I had meetings this day. Lots of meetings in the office, which was like the second time in a row where I had like really busy days, and that's quite rare on an office day that I book meetings, because I tend to do it to kind of spend time with the team. But it must have just been a busy time. Then I had lunch with my friend Elizabeth. So she works for a different organisation, but their office is the same office as mine. Which is super fun. So we used to work together, and then Elizabeth left, and then when I left, our office building's now the same. So I met up for lunch with Elizabeth, and I marked that with an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I did some reading, and again I marked that with a Kindle with Dr. Bear from Paper K. Then this was a busy day. How much did I do? I actually did so much. I filmed a plan with me. So clearly I got in the zone of filming again. So I'm marking that again with a YouTube sticker from Papershire. Still more to do. Can't believe how much. I don't remember this. I don't remember like being this busy on this day. I mean, I've used all my quarter boxes. So next up, I ordered my custom scripts. I clearly just had a crazy planner day. So I'm marking that with sticker sheets from Plannerface. Then, oh, I remember this day. Right, okay, yeah. So I have two more things to mark. One of them is so funny. So as I was ordering my custom scripts, I'm not going to fit this in. I was speaking to Anna, and I don't know where I'd like seen it or heard it or something, but oh, why are these not fitting? Right, I think what I'll do is I'll just skip marking that I amended my YouTube plan. Basically because I'd got so far behind on filming, I had to like update all of my YouTube plan. But basically, on this day, I made Tom and Anna go to McDonald's. So Anna is like McDonald's #1 fan. And I had heard from a friend that they were doing a limited edition milkshake. So for St. Patrick's Day, they were doing the Shamrock Shake. I'm going to have to cut this down because it won't fit. And I said to Anna, I was like, oh, have you tried the Shamrock Shake? So I think in February they'd done the, I can't remember what it was called, but they did a limited edition shake. It began with a G. Grimace. They did the Grimace milkshake. And I was like, have you tried the Shamrock Shake? And Anna was like, no, what's that? And I was like, oh my days, I know something about McDonald's that Anna does not know. So I was like, it's the new limited edition milkshake at McDonald's. And Anna was like, we're going right now. And I'm not even joking. It was about 10:30 at night. And I was literally sat right here at my desk, and Anna and Tom like set off to McDonald's. So I literally had Anna and Tom driving to McDonald's at 10:30 at night. Because the Shamrock Shake, no, the Grimace milkshake like sold out, and you couldn't get it, and it was like because it was limited edition, and they did bring it back, I think, but Anna was like, what if it sells out? Like, what if I wake up tomorrow and it's sold out? She was like, I can't, like I have to go. Oh, it was just so funny. I was like, I literally just made Anna and Tom go to McDonald's at 10:30 at night by telling Anna there was a limited edition milkshake. So yeah, I just found that so funny. So I marked that with an emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. But it still really makes me laugh now, like just thinking about it. Like 1 minute she was like, what's that? And the next minute she was like, we are getting in the car, like right now. Oh, it was so funny. Yeah, so on Thursday I had an early wake up. And I marked that with a pillow from Plannerface. Then I had to wash my hair on this day, and then I did a quick tidy of my desk. My desk had turned into like this absolute crazy pile of stuff. So I marked washing my hair with a sticker from Teddy Plans Co. And then I used this super cute like squidge with a flower from Stick with the Plan Co. to mark that I tidied my desk. I love this sheet of squidges. They're like one of the new release, I think, and it's like spring flowers or something. Oh, it's just so cute. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I marked that. Then I'm just putting down my full box, which has like got this cute recipe, which is really cute. And then I got some happy mail on this day, which was, oh, it would have been this sticker sheet because it's from Stick with the Plan Co. So sometimes on my planning notes, I write like where the happy mail is from. So yeah, I had happy mail from Stick with the Plan Co, which is adorable considering I'm like using the stickers that I got. So I'm marking that with a envelope sticker, which is from Plannerface. Then I took a long lunch on this day from work because I had like some hours accumulated. So I decided to take a long lunch and I filmed a plan with me because I was like on a roll. So I'm marking that again with another YouTube sticker, which is from Papershire. They are my favourite YouTube stickers. And when I was pulling stickers for this spread, I've just moved on to like my last sheet of them and I need to go and order some more sheets. So yeah, I'm marking that I had a long lunch and I filmed a plan with me. Then I just like really was not in the mood to cook. I don't know why, I just was like no. So I decided to get a Chinese takeaway. It is pretty unheard of that I would get a takeaway on a weekday, unless it was like a special occasion. Clearly I just needed it. So I marked that with these cute knives and forks, which are from Paper K. Then I had an early night, so I was feeling quite tired, so I just like went up to bed. But I always know if I like can't fall asleep that I'll just end up reading. So I, yeah, ended up reading. So I'm just gonna shimmy these up a bit. My spacing's very off today. I feel like it's like one thing to the other with me. I either stick things really wonky for like the whole spread or my spacing's off or... But this is like, maybe I'm getting tired because this is my third plan with me in a row. So I've been filming for a good few hours, I think now. So I marked going to bed early with a pillow from Plannerface. And then, as I said, I just did some reading in bed. So I marked that with another Kindle and Dot the Bear, which are from Paper K. So moving on to Friday. Oh, this was a really busy weekend. Really busy weekend. So first things first, I edited and uploaded some of my videos. That's actually what I'm going to do after I film this plan with me. So I'm going to go and edit and upload all the videos that I've done. Because otherwise, basically it was either this like whole of filming or the whole of filming afterwards. I filmed like 4 plan with me's and then just did not edit and upload them for like a month. So if I need to do it like all in one go, or else I don't end up doing it. It's very weird. So I'm marking that again with another one of the YouTube stickers from Papershire. I was feeling tired on this day, so I just marked that with a Moon and Stars, which was from Plannerface. Then I had a bit of a tidy around the house, did some hoovering, that kind of stuff. So I'm marking that with a little Hoover sticker, which is from Plannerface stickers. Then I had to work late on this day. I hate working late. I've actually recently adjusted my hours, so I've started working a 9-day fortnight. So I have every alternate Monday off, which is really good. So I've basically compressed my hours. I've not like reduced my hours. I'm just working 10 days over 9 basically. So I work slightly longer days. But I had to work late on this day, and I'm just marking that with a floral bundle from Papershire. I'm going to put down my full box just so that I don't forget. And I'm going to use this cute one with like wellies on. Then I baked cookies on this day. I love baking. I baked cookies on this day because my friend was coming for dinner and I was like, oh, I've got nothing in for dessert. So I baked some white chocolate chip chewy cookies and I'm marking that with like this cute little baking flat lay from Paper K. Then Molly came for dinner, which was super fun. Molly is my longest friend, so Molly is like my childhood friends. We've been friends 25 years. We've been friends since we were 3, and Molly is just like me reincarnated in another body. Like, we're just exactly the same person. So yeah, Molly came for dinner. She always requests that I make her spaghetti carbonara. So it's like one of her favourite foods, and she says that mine is really good. So whenever we arrange to do dinner, she's always like, please can you make me carbonara? And I'm like, yes, of course, I'll make you carbonara. And she like, one day she came around and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, I've not made carbonara. She was like, right, I'm going. She was obviously joking and I was kidding, like I was just trying to wind her up, but it was so funny because she like thought I was being serious. And then when she makes carbonara at home, she's like, it's just not as good as yours. I don't know why, because I don't make mine like any differently. So I don't know why she thinks mine is really good, because I just make like a traditional carbonara. Oh, it's going to be a tight fit. There we go. So we basically ended up like dancing in the kitchen. We had like old school songs on, like songs that we used to listen to like when we were in high school. And Thea was still awake, so we ended up dancing with Thea in the kitchen. And then when Thea went to bed, we drank wine and gossiped. I had like one whole glass of wine, which is a bit crazy for me. It's extremely rare that I drink, and it's unheard of that I drink at home. Like if I go out, I'll have like one cocktail or whatever, but drinking really just doesn't appeal to me. And like I say, for me to drink in my own house is just, yeah, pretty much unheard of. But I did have one whole glass of wine. She was like, please have a glass of wine with me. And I was like, okay, like I will. But yeah, I just had one whole glass of wine. So moving on to the weekend, I think we had quite a busy Saturday. Just trying to find a quarter box. There we go. So first things first, Theodora and I had a lie-in. So I'm marking that with a pillow from Plannerface. Then Thea and I did some shopping, which was fun. We went out and did some shopping. I don't know where we went. I don't know where we went. We must have just gone for a walk because we went out for lunch with my nan in the afternoon. So I'm marking that with this floral bundle, which is from Plannerface. I do think these are available on their own sheet, but this one was from a like sampler. It was from I think it's from the April order freebie. Then we had a lazy afternoon, Thea and I, so I'm marking that with this super cute floral Dot the Bear. Then we ended up out for lunch with Nan, as I mentioned, which was cute. We really like going out for lunch with my nan. She's on her own, so it's nice to go out for lunch. We went out for lunch for today, actually. So I marked that with a Dot the Bear eating from Paper K. Then I'd started watching Drive to Survive. So I decided to do a bit more watching of that. I don't know why I just pulled that off. That was not the one I wanted. Yeah, so I watched some more Drive to Survive. And I'm marking that using a TV sticker from Plannerface. I think I finished it the next day. Then I had a bubble bath. And what else did I do? I did some reading. So marking my bubble bath with this cute bath sticker from Plannerface. And then to match the rest of the spread, I am marking reading with a Dot the Bear Kindle from Paper K. On to Sunday. What a day Sunday was. So some idiot, that would be me, thought it would be a good idea to wake up to watch the first race of the Formula One season, which of course was in Australia, meaning that due to the time difference, I had to wake up at 4 a.m. I can't tell you how much I don't want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, no. Not my choice, ever, unless I'm going on holiday, and it's certainly not my choice on a Sunday. But I had been anticipating this race, and boy am I glad I got up, because it was a really good race. To be fair, the way I do it is if there's a race really early in the morning, and actually now we're like mid-April and all the early races are finished, because we're going into like Europe, so they start off like really early in the morning, then the middle of the season is like Europe races primarily, so they are like in the middle of the day, like 2 p.m. starts UK time, and then towards the end of the season they go into like evening races for us. So I basically say to myself that I will set an alarm, and if I do not naturally wake up, then I will just go back to sleep and I'll watch it on catch up. But on this day, my alarm went off and I was getting up at 7 anyway. I had to be up at 7 because, as you'll see in a minute, Theodora had a cheerleading competition at Blackpool Tower. So I absolutely had to be up by 7 a.m. So I set my alarm for 10 to 4 and I woke up quite naturally and didn't feel tired. So it actually wasn't as bad as I'm making out, but I still would have preferred not to have got up at that time in the morning. Anyway, I did, and I marked that with a pillow sticker from Plannerface. Then, of course, I marked that it was the Australian Grand Prix, and I marked that with a Formula One car sticker from Plannerface. Then it was Thea's cheerleading competition, and yeah, as I said, it was at the top of Blackpool Tower. It was her first time dancing at the Blackpool Tower Ballroom. If you watch Strictly Come Dancing, that is there, so she was like quite amazed that she was dancing where Strictly Come Dancing's based. So I marked that with one of Thea's super cute cheerleading emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. She placed 4th in one of her dances, which was super good. Then we got McDonald's on the way home, which was so good because I was so tired. So I marked that with a fast food sticker from Plannerface. Then I had the Shamrock Shake. So because I went to Marquis, I was like, I have got to get the Shamrock Shake. The feedback I had from my 2 friends, so Anna tried it and Daisy tried it. Daisy said it was really good, and Anna said that at first it tasted a bit like toothpaste because it was mint flavoured and it was like quite an artificial mint. But Daisy said she didn't think it did taste like toothpaste. But obviously because they like put the flavour in the mix, I think it just depends whether you get like a good mix or not. But anyway, so I tried mine and it was actually really good. I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't think it tastes like toothpaste. So I think it depends like how well they mixed it. But it was really good, and I marked that with a bow deco from Plannerface. Then Theodora and I fell asleep on the couch, which was a little bit adorable. Thea like fell asleep and I was like, oh, she's asleep. And then next minute I woke up, and honestly, it was like 5:30 in the afternoon and Theodora like was still asleep, and I was like, oh baby girl, like you need to wake up, because she was at school the next day. So yeah, but I marked that with a super cute like napping squidge from Stick with the Planko. Then Theodora wanted to do her journaling in the kitchen, so I watched the rest of Drive to Survive. And then finally in the evening, I had a call with Elizabeth. I'm just looking for a box. I'm actually just going to use a little thing, I think. So yeah, I just had a phone call with Elizabeth. Sundays or Tuesdays tend to be the nights that Elizabeth and I do calls. And I just marked that with a phone from Plannerface. Okie dokie. I've got loads of this kit left, which I knew I would, just because it's a mystery and I always have so much left. But this is the finalised spread. I really, really love it. This emoji seal is like the perfect addition. I just need my croissant sticker. I may even go look for those now. I'm really hungry, but it's really bugging me. But yeah, I love this spread. The colours are super cute and I am here for the spring art. Like, yes. Obviously the Mysteries exclusive art as well. So definitely look out for this like next January. So basically Mystery is exclusive for a year and then Anna will reformat it and release it in the shop. So this artwork will be around sort of next January time, ready for spring. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.